Nicole Dixon. We'll have to watch out for Nicole Dixon. We're underway at the College Park tip-off, and it's out of bounds. It will be UTA basketball as we are here ready to go. Waiting for the throw in here by Malaika Green. She's going to give it to Layla Suleiman. Suleiman at the top of the key right now, looking for somebody open. Good defense on the Memphis side. Passes over to Erin Garcia on the right side. Baseline, double teamed right now. Abdul Qadir with her. Finally finds somebody. Mavericks pass out to Malaika Green. Outside now, that's Kiara Parker looking for somebody. Inside to Garcia. She's at the baseline now, top of the key. Outside, here's a shot by UTA off the mark. That was Layla Suleiman, and here comes the Memphis Tigers. 12's got it. That's Ariel Hearn looking for somebody. Finds it inside. Here's a wide pass out to McGraw. They have their names on their jerseys. That's going to be a help for us, Max. Far side, Dixon running it inside. Tries to lay it in off the rim. Rebound by Erin Garcia, and here she comes. She's still having to fight off Nicole Dixon right now. Little poke check away. Garcia hangs on to it. Looking for Suleiman. Finds Suleiman outside. Here's a shot by Kiara Parker. In and out. Memphis rebounded. Here we go again. Abdul Qadir with it now. Throws the inside pass to McGraw. Foul inside off the mark. And
traveling violation. Maverick basketball.
It's a Maverick possession. Morrow talking to our players right now. Hopefully you're going to get some good coaches audio as we are, again, as I mentioned, down low. Here's Suleiman again, bringing it up forward. Dealing with Abdul Qadir right now. Memphis in their all blue. UTA sporting their new home jerseys, white with orange numbers. Outside to Parker. Parker looking for somebody at the top of the key. Finds Erin Garcia on the right side. Three-point line. Inside to Parker. Tries to lay it in. Off the rim. Still no good. And we're still 0-0 here in the College Park Center. Abdul Qadir bringing it up. Malaika Green with some defense on her. Inside to Dixon, and she's got it for the first points of the game. They belong to Memphis. Excuse me, that was Ann Jones putting it in. Jones, and here's a steal. Abdul Qadir with an easy lay-in off Erin Garcia.
Bilkis,
no
Abdul Qadir.
Support for the Mavericks. Here's Malaika Green bringing it right by us. Hearn covering her. And whistle, double dribble, Malaika Green. No
traveling
way.
violation.
No
Tiger basketball.
Well, I know the Mavericks are going to want to get some points on the board, of course. Kind of a rocky start for them, but it's only 4-0. We got plenty of time.
Ariel Hearn, a long pass over to Dixon, puts it inside to Jones, passes outside. Now it's around the horn, back to Abdul Qadir. Here's Hearn, dribbles in, back outside to Dixon for three. In there for Memphis.
Three-point basket good by Nicole Dixon.
And timeout, Samantha Morrow.
Timeout,
and
Mavericks.
Memphis is off to a hot start here at the College Park Center.
You know, Josh, to me, I think that there's going to be
Maverick fans. Every 6 weeks, students from participating schools in the program are chosen that have shown outstanding achievements in and outside of the classroom. With us tonight, we have 9 Arlington Independent School District students from Hale Elementary. Congratulations, all of our Maverick superstars. Keep up the good work, and we'll hope to see you back here in 6 weeks. Fans, let's give a round of applause to the students in our superstar program.
Already one steal credited to Memphis. As you mentioned, yes, Memphis 2-1 so far. The only games they've played or in the tournament. Oh, the band's here. They didn't want to go on a Thanksgiving break too early.
Of course not.
Back underway. Here we are. Suleiman passes it outside. Back to Malaika Green at the top on the left side. Far side to us. Looking for Erin Garcia. 5-second call. Turnover for the Mavericks.
Tiger basketball.
Frustrating basketball already. Bit of an issue there with the photographer as Nicole Dixon will throw it in to Abdul Qadir. Abdul Qadir calling her shots, finding McGraw over here. McGraw wearing number 5. Memphis, here's a near steal by Parker. Back on the outside to the Memphis side. Long pass court to court, side to side. McGraw dribbling it inside from the free throw line. Shots off the mark. Tipped out. Who's it going to be? Mavericks basketball.
Maverick basketball.
Tipped out by Memphis. And another whistle here as they're going to have to call him back. Hearn is going to cover Malaika Green on this inbound, it appears. So UTA is going to have a little specialty inbounding here. Layla Suleiman is back as they're still resetting things here in the College Park Center. Still not sure what the holdup is. There was not a timeout was not called. Abdul Qadir getting some tape on her finger. That's what it was. Couldn't see that far down the road there. Inbound to Suleiman. Nice hit, nice screen there by Wanguma. Outside to Parker. Parker trying to dribble it in off McGraw. Parker holding the ball just with the right hand.
Tight defense.
Outside pass to Garcia. Garcia spin move, pivots, and whistle.
Traveling violation. Tiger basketball.
Garcia. 16:59 here in the first half, remaining 7-0 lead for the Memphis Tigers. Abdul Qadir bringing it back up, looking for Dixon. McGraw pivoting now, moving. On the far side, she has Hearn. Passes it outside to Dixon. Now finds Hearn. Malaika Green guarding her. Long pass over to Dixon. Dixon, another three attempt. Oh, just off the mark. Offensive rebound will go to Abdul Qadir. That's first offensive rebound of the game for Memphis. Passing it around the horn now. Inside, quick pass to Dixon. She's double teamed. Shot in the net. Nice shot there for Nicole Dixon. Nicole Dixon, sensational so far this year for the Memphis Tigers. We circled her name as one to look forward to. Back here on the Mavericks side, a foul called. It's going to be
foul committed by number 33, Ann Jones. First personal foul, first team foul.
First foul of the game for anybody.
Looks like we got a substitution coming in for the Mavericks here.
Into the game for the Mavericks, number 11, Sabrina Denyer.
Sabrina Denyer coming into the game.
Basana Hope into the game for Memphis.
As we get the inbound here. Out to Kiera Parker. Parker with McGraw on her. Malaika Green. Inside to Wanguma, pivoted, picked it back up somehow, and another travel violation.
Travel violation.
Traveling violation.
Mavericks are having a little bit of difficulties getting into it today.
That was good defense there by Pasana Hope. She's now in the game for the Memphis Tigers as she poked the ball away, and then it was picked up by the Mavericks, and then she pivoted and traveled. Abdul Qadir still bringing it up, dealing with Parker. Now finds Dixon on the outside, top of the key, over to Hearn. Hearn looking for somebody now double teamed, leaving Dixon open. Dixon dribbles in, tip pass inside, double team. That was Hope Abdul Qadir for three on the outside. She's knocked down, no foul call. And another offensive rebound and a made shot there by Dixon at the baseline. It's 11-0 Memphis. And a turnover here by the Mavericks. Samantha Morrow extremely frustrated here. McGraw picking it up, back over to Hearn. As we have more Maverick substitutions incoming. Kicked ball violation now on Aaron Garcia. It will remain Memphis basketball 15-31.
Media timeout.
It's a media timeout.
Maverick fans, this timeout is brought to you by Raisin Cane's. For the best chicken fingers, visit Raisin Cane's at 3756 South Cooper in Arlington. And tonight, we have Bradley and Ryan. They will each have 30 seconds to make a layup, free throw, and a three-point shot in that order. All right, Bradley and Ryan, on your mark, get set, go!
We talked about Nicole Dixon just a second ago.
All right, fans, let's give them some support. Put your hands together for Bradley and Ryan.
Percentage for field goals, 6 for 16
Oh, here we go.
Free throws. She has been the star of the show for this Memphis
They're
team.
both on the three-point shot.
Rebounds this season, 18 total in 3 games.
10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, we have a winner.
Abdul Qadir with 2. UTA
Congratulations for winning. You receive a free gift basket courtesy of Raisin Cane's.
But as we all know, Josh, basketball is a game of runs, so it can turn around for the Mavericks at any time.
As we get our first half stats with 15:31 remaining. Memphis shooting 5 of 9. Nicole Dixon is 3 of 5. Ann Jones 1 of 1. Abdul Qadir 1 for 2. Memphis already 1 for 3. UTA 0 for 3, just 3 shots already.
Looks like Kelsey Wilson coming in for the Mavericks. Let's see if she can make a difference in this game.
Wilson comes in. Wilson wearing number 14 for the Mavericks. Wilson, a forward from Ripley, Oklahoma, sophomore transfer. Had 15 points against Oral Roberts in the homecoming game. Star of the show in the first half, but then that's when it kind of fell apart on the UTA side in that second half. We give a shout out to Darren Thomas, the basketball coach in attendance tonight. We see him over there watching the game with his young son. Shot here by Memphis. That was Hearn. Tip. Another rebound by Kadir. Abdul Kadir with another offensive rebound. Good defense here by Sabrina Denur on her. Passes it back out. There's Hearn. Driving inside. Throws it up off the mark. Players go down. And a foul called.
Foul call on the Mavericks.
Sabrina Denur with a holding call. So Memphis will retain possession even after UTA had got that rebound. Tough luck so far for this Mavericks team. Abdul Kadir looking for the inbound, finds Hearn on the outside, back out to Hope. Now Dixon picks it up, inside quick pass, somehow gets it over to Noor and lays it in, and an and-one opportunity.
Well, that was some unfortunate, very nice ball movement from the Tigers.
Malaika Green with that foul call. First free throws of the game coming up for Memphis is Ariel Hearn.
Got a possible three-point play here. See how it turns out.
7-2, rebounding already for the Memphis Tigers. Shot by Hearn, you hear the crowd noise.
And there's the cap on that three-point play.
14-0 Memphis, 15:07 left in this first half, and more confusion. Nearly was another turnover on the inbound. And you heard it, Nicole Dixon there with the foul there. Mavericks are having a lot of difficulty inbounding this ball on their side.
Mavericks just need to get some points on the board. I'm sure that's...
Malaika Green finds Denur. Denur brings it up court. Good to see a possession in the Maverick territory finally. Garcia pivots inside, puts it up in there.
And there it is.
Aaron Garcia with the first Maverick points of the game. It's 2-14 now. Abdul Kadir brings it back up. Dixon setting the pick on Denur. Abdul Kadir looking at the basket, finds Hearn. Hearn fakes the shot inside to Dixon at the baseline. Key shot off the mark, tipped. Aaron Garcia will get the rebound. As she brings it up, Mavericks have numbers. She's find Parker. Parker for two. Inside about a 13-foot shot off the mark. Hope with the rebound, tipped out of bounds by Parker. Green and Denur with a personal foul each already. Dixon has one on the Memphis side. What in the world was that?
I believe that it was
Is that our Martyrs over there?
An interesting cheer from our Mavs fans over there.
It's something new. Hadn't seen it, didn't see it last year. Memphis brings up Dixon at the free throw line, looking for something. Hearn is moving. Hearn with the free throw shot off the mark. Good defense there by Parker and Garcia. Offensive rebound to Memphis, and they lay it in. That's Hope with those.
16-2 looks like our score here.
Mavericks need to start scoring and fast. Malaika Green brings it up. That orange mouth guard, really, you can see her. She drives to the basket, knocked down with authority by Hope. Blocked.
Right, the block.
Memphis brings it up. Dixon passes it out to Abdul Kadir. It's a long two, in and out, near rebound, no whistle. Aaron Garcia picks it up. Nice spin move there by Denur. She's got Wilson, finds Green. Green, the 12-footer in there.
What a play.
Great sequence there for the Mavericks. It's 4-16 now. Here comes Abdul Kadir bringing it up. Finding Dixon as she gets back into Memphis territory. Now Hearn wearing 12. Now passes out to Abdul Kadir. Denur, a little bit shorter. Good defense. This is tipped out of bounds by Wilson. Actually, no, went out on Memphis. This will be Mavericks basketball.
I believe that did go out on Hope with number 15 on the Memphis team.
You heard a little bell there. We have one of our shotgun mics next to the telephone this game. We weren't able to get it all the way down, so if you ever hear the phone ring, you know where our mic is. Here's Sabrina Denur bringing it up. Inside, running the floor.
What a fast break.
Throws it up. And the Mavericks have scored 4 straight now, 6-16. Memphis still in control, but they've heated up here.
Way to get in the lane there from Denur.
Hearn bringing it up. There's Parker. Now she's finding some space. Wilson puts her hands up, but puts the basket in. Another Memphis point. 6-18 now. Hearn has 3. Hope has 2. Denur having some trouble with McGraw there. That's Lauren McGraw from Lauderhill, Florida. Putting some good defense there. Malaika splits the defense, puts it up in there.
Malaika Green looks like she adds 2 more, bringing her total to 4 this game.
Mavericks keep it within 10. Now Memphis bringing it up. Pivot there by Hearn. Long 3 shot there. Air ball. That was Jamie Jackson, who's now in the game, and you heard the Mavs fans from Toledo, Ohio with her first shot of the game. Airballed it. Long pass from Wilson. Denor puts it up off the mark. Rebound's going to go to Memphis. Here comes Dixon. Fast break here by Hope. Garcia trying to defend it. She somehow saves it, but she'll turn it right over to Malaika Green. Now Malaika Green bringing it up for the Mavericks. They've got some numbers and some timing. Malaika Green, spin move in there, off the mark, off the rim. Wilson fighting for it. It's going to go back to Memphis. Hearn bringing it up now, trying to split Green and Wilson. Here's a three by Dixon, sinks it.
Nothing but net on that one from the top of the key.
Dixon now with 10 points. We're not even halfway through this first half.
Looks like Dixon did not leave her game in Tennessee. Brought it here to Texas.
Music City Miracle. Mavericks need one right now. 8-21. Time out on the court. Well, we saw a good little run there for the Mavericks, finally getting some points on the board. And there's that bell. I knew that would come back and bite me with that mic placement. But, yeah, you saw Mavericks coming over there. But, you know, this is a very tough Memphis team, and they continue to just put the ball in the basket.
Looks like we got our Mavericks dancers on the court. Let's see what they brought for us today.
Turkeys. They brought turkeys for us today, Max.
They brought turkeys. Of course, tomorrow being Thanksgiving. You got any big Thanksgiving plans yourself, Josh?
We're gonna be working at the old Cowboys game, taking on the Washington Redskins.
It's American tradition. If you can't watch football on Thanksgiving, what are you gonna do?
Exactly. That's the way we see it here. We're having a lot of fun here in the College Park Center. Max Unger alongside me, Josh Sowers, as we will get updated stats for you. Taking a look at the Memphis first. So, Max, I'll let you handle the UTA stats this time. Memphis, 9 for 19 shooting, 47% in this half. 2 of 5 on the three as they've made their one free throw. Total points, I just mentioned Nicole Dixon, 10 points already with 1 assist, 3 rebounds to go along with that. Take a look at the UTA stats.
Well, it looks like Mavericks are at 36% on their shots. Of course, Malaika Green leading the Mavericks with 4 points. We also got Denur and Garcia with 2 points apiece. And it looks like on the
Aaron Garcia, there you go, 2 points, yeah.
And it looks like on the rebounds we got 5 total, and it looks like the Tigers are leading us with 12 total rebounds.
We're back underway. 8-21-8, Memphis in control. Sabrina Denur with the inbound, bringing in nice defense by Abdul Qadir on the Memphis side. Finding somebody inside pass, off the mark. That was Shatondra Williams, Sean Williams as they say, with that one as she has now been inserted in the Mavericks side. 5'8" guard from Lufkin, Texas, went to Lufkin High School. Ball did go out of bounds. It's going to remain Maverick basketball. Pass out to Malaika Green, driving inside, baseline shot off the front of the rim. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and that's off the mark. And here comes Dixon now. Dixon, Memphis, has numbers, passes it out to 10. That's a Jonaku in the game for the first time in the Memphis side. Abdul Qadir, off the mark there by Memphis shot. That's Mack. Devin Mack in the game from Memphis as well off that timeout. 5'10" guard from Rockford, Illinois. Mavericks have the basketball. Sabrina Denur bringing it up. Finding Williams. Back to Aaron Garcia at the top of the three-point line. She dribbles around the horn. Malaika Green, nice spin move to get inside. Passes it out to Aaron Garcia. Garcia declines to shoot. Now dribbles inside, puts it up. And it's off the mark. Another rebound from Memphis. That was 21. Foyqui Bay with that one. Abdul Qadir. Here's another three-point shot by Dixon. She rattles that one in.
Dixon with her second three-pointer, bringing her total to 13 this game.
Double team here on Denur. She can go nowhere, and finally will throw it off.
That was off of the foot.
Yeah, she'll throw it off.
Still Mavericks ball.
Foyqui Bay's foot, as you say. Fuquabe is what it is. Fuquabe. As we get these pronunciations right. Shaq White Miller in the house. UTA Maverick men's basketball player. And whistle on the inbound as Sabrina Denur was bringing it up. And it's going to be a foul on Memphis. Blocking, it appears.
Abdul Qadir. First personal foul, third team foul.
Malaika Green looking for the inbound. Kelsey Wilson now finds Denur. Breaks away from the coverage. Defense there on the Memphis side. She was holding her. Pass over to Malaika Green. She's double teamed.
Is that a jump ball?
Jump ball.
Jump ball. Possession.
It's like jump ball is going to put Malaika Green up against a...
Well, it's going to remain Memphis basketball. They're going to give it Memphis basketball. So Abdul Qadir brings it up. Dixon on her left. Now she's driving the lane against Denora. Abdul Qadir making it look easy, putting it in for the layup. Memphis leads 26-8 in this first half. Sabrina Denora bringing it up. Abdul Qadir, pesky defense we see on her right now. Denora pivots, move, dribbling with both hands. Finding a whistle. That's going to be Brianna Walker. Excuse me, not Brianna Walker. Sean Williams. Got the 1 and 2 mixed up there. You heard Samantha Moore there arguing the shot. It's not going to be a shooting foul. Inside pass to Kelsey Wilson. Lays it in.
Oh, very nice lay-in from Kelsey Wilson there.
Kelsey Wilson with her first 2 points of the game. Quick possession here. The ball rolled off.
I believe that
Wilson.
ball's still live.
It went off Williams, and Wilson threw it back to Garcia. Here comes UTA. Nice spin move by Garcia. Here she comes inside. Wide open, Malaika Green.
And what a pass.
Green.
It's 26-12 now. Memphis quickly bringing it up. Kelsey Wilson brings it up. A Maverick possession as whistle was called. Foul on Memphis.
Foul committed by number 21.
We'll go on.
Asiana Fukwebe.
Fukwebe, you heard it there.
Team foul.
Looked like a reach-in foul is what we saw there. So Malaika Green, more pesky defense there by Jamie Jackson. Over to Kelsey Wilson. 2-on-1. Kelsey Wilson, a little jumper, short jumper, rolls it in.
That's very nice.
Kelsey Wilson from pretty much the middle of the key.
That's 4 for her.
14-26 now. 8:40 left in this first half in Arlington. Dixon with Garcia guarding her. Nice fake. Inside move. That's just fundamental basketball there to Fukwebe. Wilson a soft inbound to Denur. Denur looking for somebody. More fans filing in attendance here. Nice screen there by Wilson, and she
Oh, I believe that's a backcourt violation.
No, she never quite hit the backcourt. That'll be a blocking call, Bay, on Fukwebe.
Oh. Asiana Fukwebe.
It looked like she was going to get there.
Second personal foul, 6th team foul.
As we await the inbound. Malaika Green 6 points already. Denur has 2. Wilson has 4. Garcia has 2. They're the ones on the court with points right now. Back pass to Denur from Williams.
Walks it up very calmly.
Over to Malaika Green on the left side. She's double teamed quickly by Tigers. Aaron Garcia, not a 3, but it's very close. Off the mark. Here comes Abdul Qadir.
She's all by herself, though. Mavericks all around her.
Finally, Memphis gets back. Aaron Garcia now covering Dixon, who has the ball at the top of the key. Move over to Jamie Jackson.
Oh, and a steal.
Here comes Williams. Sean Williams trying to lay it in. She
all
does.
The way from
Sean Williams.
That's her first 2, and I believe all our Mavericks on the court have now put it in the basket.
You throw out that first 5 minutes, UTA is kind of hung with Memphis so far. 16-28 right now. Abdul Qadir, bounce pass.
That is an 8-0 run, I believe.
Bounce pass over to Jones, who's back in the lane. Wilson tips it. Jones looking for somebody, can't find anybody. Good defense by the Mavericks. Abdul Qadir, Mack, wow. Dixon, shot clock at 5, she lays it in.
Nicole Dixon.
16-30, and yeah, I heard it that time, Max Unger. We have a new chant here in College Park Center. We'll have to review our FCC policy, I think, after this game. Williams to Garcia. Wilson's open to the top of the 3. Here's a 3 by Kelsey Wilson. Bounce off the mark.
Did not get the friendly bounce on that one.
Jamie Jackson with the rebound. Gives it to Abdul Qadir. Long pass over to Mack. Double team defense there. Here's Dixon. Another 3. In there. And whistle.
3-point basket good by Nicole Dixon.
The basket counted. And a foul on the Mavericks. Timeout now. 33-16, and that is killer. Nicole Dixon already with 18 points in this first half after that 3 ball. And if I'm right, she's 3 of 4.
That
may be 4 of 5.
Just some amazing 3-point shooting, unfortunately for the Mavericks from Nicole Dixon today. Just making it look look easy from that three-point line.
They're leaving her wide open. I mean, we talked about her pregame. I mean, she is absolutely on fire in this one, and she is lighting up the Mavericks.
Well, it was an 8-0 run from the Mavericks, and looks like since then the Tigers have brought it back to a 5-0 run on their part. As I said earlier, it's a game of runs, so no matter what it looks like, it can be anyone's game at any time.
Good little crowd has surfaced here in the College Park Center. We thank everyone for tuning us in before they go on their Thanksgiving trip, as we now have these official stats. And yeah, there it is, Nicole Dixon shooting 7 of 10 right now, 70%, 4 of 5 from threes, has 4 rebounds, 18 total points, and throw a steal in as well.
Well, it looks like here the Mavericks have managed to improve their shooting percentage just a bit. They're 8 and 21, but if you compare those three-pointers, you can definitely see where the difference is coming from. Mavericks 0% from the three-point line out of 3 attempts.
Nicole Dixon from Greenville, Tennessee, went to Greenville High School, showing up foul shot or free throws now for Sabrina Deneur after that Memphis foul. This is bonus now, and she will make that first free throw a 1-on-1 attempt. She makes the first one, and she will go back to shoot a second one. 7 fouls to UTA's 4. That's something UTA has done a very good job of tonight so far, is keeping their fouls in check. Second shot here for Deneur.
That is 2 in a row for Deneur.
33-18, that's Samantha Morrow you hear in the background telling her team to get back up court. Memphis can control now. Turnover on the Memphis side, and here comes Kelsey Wilson. She'll find Deneur. Deneur finds Malaika Green. Malaika Green finds inside to 21. Nice put up there for the Mavericks. That was Brianna Walker, who's now in the game. Brianna Walker, the forward from Fort Worth, Texas, went to O.D. White High School, and Memphis answers right back with Abdul Kadir putting it in. 35-20 now. 15-point lead, 6:18 left in this first half. Sabrina Deneur bringing it back up. Deneur from Corpus Christi, Texas, stolen by Abdul Kadir. Hard foul, open shot, off the mark. Samantha brings Samantha Moore out of her seat. Somehow Memphis comes up with the ball. Outside pass to Dixon. Another three.
She is just not giving them any leeway on those three-point shots. You give her a moment's window, and it looks like she's putting it right in the net.
She has 21 points in this first half. Here's Kelsey Wilson back outside to Deneur. Brianna Walker now moving the ball, covering Dixon. Kelsey Wilson will put up a three. That's off the mark. Rolls off the front of the rim and back. Deneur with some pesky defense, and here comes Memphis again. That's number 5, Lauren McGraw, back in the game. 38-20 here, 5:30 left in the first half. UTA has got to find a way to stop Nicole Dixon and the Tigers.
And a possible steal.
Tipped, fight for it, jump ball. And that will should be Maverick basketball. Yes.
Into the game for Memphis, number 11, Jamil Ajanaku. Into the game for the Mavericks, number 22,
Malaika Green is going to be inbounding for us.
Solomon comes in. Solomon back in the game as we see Sabrina Deneur come out. Solomon, quick pass to Malaika Green. Back to Solomon at the top. Memphis moves their defense. Malaika Green looks for a three, puts it inside. Here's a shot by Solomon in there.
Oh, very nice. Nothing but net on that shot.
22-38, that shot was from the top of the key. Abdul Kadir bringing it back up, looking for Dixon, covering Brianna Walker. Tries to set the screen. Abdul Kadir dribbles in, quick pass. Kelsey Wilson falls to the ground, has possession, another jump ball. And they'll award this to Memphis. Inbound to Memphis, McGraw. McGraw, long pass to Ajnuka. Abdul Kadir back with it. Oh, what a move there. Somehow doesn't make it in.
Shoots right up.
Quick pass, it's a 2-on-0. Malaika Green will lay it in for the Mavericks.
Very nice from Malaika Green, bringing her total to 8. She is the Mavericks' leading scorer thus far in this game.
Timeout, Memphis.
And we see head coach of the Memphis Tigers.
UTA students to get their all sports pass.
Melissa McFerrin talking to her team right now. Wasn't too happy with one of her girls, as we will have another timeout here. 4:31 left in this first half. 38-24 Memphis. Dixon, 21 points. We've mentioned her too much. I think Abdul Qadir has 6 with a foul. Over on the Mavericks side, Malaika Green now with 8 points. She's the team leading scorer. Mavericks shooting 44%. Memphis shooting 53%. The biggest difference, though, is Memphis is able to get off a lot more shots than the Mavericks right now.
Would you say that that's what it comes down to, Josh Sowers, in your opinion? Is it just the shots taken, or is it just an amazing three-point shooting from Dixon on the Tigers side?
Well, let me tell you right now, Dixon is averaging 22.3 points a game. She's at 21 right now, and we're not even through this first half already. Long pass over to Memphis. Dixon picks it up. Now Hearn. That's a Juniku on the left side. Back to inside. Hope off the rim. Puts it back in her own rebound. And the height advantage is obviously pretty clear here, as that's 2 offensive rebounds and several chances for Memphis, and they finally put it in. 24-40.
Malaika Green with the spin move.
Quick pass over to Brianna Walker inside. It's tipped out of bounds. Should be Maverick basketball.
Media timeout.
And a media timeout here. Another one, as we are now into the 4-minute mark in the game. 24-40.
Fans on game days. Wear your UTA gear, show your ticket stub, or simply mention the game, and you'll get a UTA special for
Max,
just $2.99.
I think you've gotten a little bit of a rhythm. How are you feeling so far?
Fries and a drink for just $2.99.
I'm feeling great. I would definitely be feeling a little better if the Mavericks were feeling it a little more, but you know, there's still plenty of time left. It's still the first half, and still got about 4 minutes left here. So we'll see if the Mavericks can help my day be just a little better.
We talked about Thanksgiving. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, sir?
Same thing as I do every year, eating way too much, sitting on my couch watching the Cowboys, and catching up with family I don't get to see all the time.
I think that's what a lot of us are going to be doing tomorrow.
What else would you do?
Mavericks 0-3 on the season, with already 3 losses to George Washington and Michigan State, both of those on the road. As we get our lovely stats here of the first half, I guess I better give you one. And then when they came home versus Oral Roberts last Friday night, last Friday in the day, 73-41, the loss there. They come home to Memphis. They're next. They go to Houston Baptist on the 27th. Then they're at Nebraska Omaha on the 30th. They're not home again till December 4th against UT Pan American.
We definitely do look forward to that next home game, but man, I'm looking at this stat sheet, Josh Sowers, and the Mavericks are definitely improving their stats slowly but surely.
Malaika Green dribbling it now against this Memphis defense, dealing with Hearn right now, trying to find some space, and dribbled out of bounds. It was knocked out of bounds by Hearn. Mavericks will keep possession here, 3:50 left. Down 16 in the first half. Malaika Green gets open. Quick shot off the inbound. Rattles in. Back in.
Malaika Green building a bit of a rhythm, bringing her total up to 10 points for the game.
Bringing it back within 14. This is Ariel Hearn dribbling it now. Hearn pivots a couple times to the top of the key. Passes outside to Jumaku. And that's dribbled out of bounds. It'll remain Memphis basketball.
Quite a nice attempt on that steal. Couldn't quite keep it in bounds, though. Like we got a substitution coming in for the Mavericks. Aaron Garcia coming back in.
We heard the ref say Aaron 6. There's not a single 6 on any of these rosters. Here's your fact of the day.
Calling him out, Josh Sowers.
Hearn looking for the inbound. Better get in and quick, and finally a long pass out to half court. Joniku picks it up. Malaika Green covering her. Nice screen there by Dixon. She dribbles inside, outside to McGraw. Tipped out there. And it should be Maverick basketball. Yes.
Maverick basketball.
Sean Williams with great defense there, as she will inbound to Suleiman. Suleiman dealing with McGraw. Backs up a little bit. Now double teamed. We've seen this all night long. And a foul on Memphis. It's going to go to one of those two. And yeah, it will go to Lauren McGraw.
We are in the bonus, so it looks like that's 2 shots for the Mavericks.
It's be a 1-and-1. Boy, it gets quiet here.
Sure does.
Wow. You heard it rattle off the rim. I know you did. because we heard it pretty clear in our ears.
What
Memphis bringing it back up by Hearn, looking for Dixon. Dixon calling for it. Brianna Walker guarding her. That's a tough assignment. She turns it over. Here comes the Mavericks. They have numbers. Looking for Solomon. Inside, finally finds Solomon. They'll slow it down. Malaika Green will take a three. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Dixon. Nearly stolen here by the Mavericks. Jump ball. And Mavericks possession. They get the ball back.
Tell you one thing, maybe the ball isn't going in, but the Mavericks are definitely bringing it on the D today.
They've stepped up their aggressiveness since the start of this one. That's pretty evident at this point. Malaika Green now has 10 points. We failed to mention that earlier. And Garcia traveled. Memphis basketball. And they will inbound. Dixon inbounds to Hearn.
Bringing it up very calmly. Looks like they are not in a hurry to get it onto their side.
That was McFerrin bringing it up. Finds McGraw on the far side, top of the key, dribbling around the screen, sets it up. Travel on Memphis.
And as I said earlier, the Mavericks are just not giving them an inch on the D.
Like a Green, tipped by McGraw. It's going to go out of bounds. We look for the call. Mavericks will keep possession. We had to look around there. We didn't know who it was off of. As both players went diving.